Hi guys, this is Ayans Maurya and welcome to all of you in today's video. So today I'm going to talk about self-introduction, how you can introduce yourself in English, how you can introduce yourself before an interviewer or anybody else. And trust me, your introduction plays a great role of how you present yourself in front of somebody, especially an interview. And I know most of you still struggle to introduce yourself in English. So I am going to explain it to you in a very simple way so that you could understand each and every step to introduce yourself properly in English. So let's get started. There are 10 small steps that you have to follow to introduce yourself in a proper manner. First, greet. Second, name. Third, age. Fourth, place. Fifth, family. Sixth, qualification. Seventh, additional qualification. Eighth, experience. Ninth, hobby. Tenth, end. So let's start with first one, that is greet. So whenever you are introducing yourself, you always have to greet the other person first. Okay, like good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And you have to remember, you have to take care of one thing, and that is whenever you are introducing yourself between early morning to 12 a.m, then you have to say good morning. And whenever you are introducing yourself between 12 a.m to 5 p.m, you have to say good afternoon. And whenever you are introducing yourself after 5 p.m, then you can say good evening. Okay, and one more thing that you have to take care of, and that is you do not have to greet them by saying hey, hello, hi, what's up, because these are informal ways to greet somebody. And whenever you are an interview, so you have to be formal, you have to use formal words. Okay, so that is something that you need to take care of. Okay, now let's come to the name. So there are three ways to tell your name. First, this is. Second, I am. Third, my name is. So you can, like, if I have to tell my name, then I would say this is Ayans Maurya. Second, I am Ayans Maurya. Third, my name is Ayans Maurya. So you can use any one of them, all three are correct. Okay, another one important thing that I want you to tell you, that I have seen many people saying that myself Rahul, myself Rohit, myself Arav, myself this, myself that. That is incorrect, I feel. I mean, I'm not sure, but if you are an interview, so I would say that you should avoid saying myself to tell your name. Okay, whenever you are telling your name, you should not use that way to tell your name. You have already three ways to tell your name, so why you have to go for that? Okay, so just avoid that. I mean, you must avoid that, because that is something which is not acceptable in professional life. Okay, now let's talk about age. After telling your name, you have to tell your age. So you can say I'm 18 years old, I'm 19 years old, I'm 20 years old, I'm 25 years old, I'm 30 years old. So whatsoever, whatever is your age, you just have to tell that. Okay, now let's come to the place. So after telling your age, you have to tell your place. So there are three ways to tell your place. First, I am from. Second, I come from. Third, I belong to. Let's say you live in Delhi, so you can say I am from Delhi, I come from Delhi, I belong to Delhi. There is one more thing that you need to take care of, and that is, let's say you live in Delhi and you are giving the interview in Delhi. So you can't say I'm from Delhi, I come from Delhi, or I belong to Delhi. You have to say I'm from Delhi itself, I belong to Delhi itself, I come from Delhi itself. इट मीन्स कि मैं दिल्ली से ही हूँ, मतलब कि मैं इंटरव्यू दिल्ली में दे रहा हूँ और मैं दिल्ली से ही हूँ. सो यू कांट से आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली, यू हैव टू से आई एम फ्रॉम दिल्ली इटसेल्फ. Okay, if you are living in Delhi and you are giving the interview in Delhi. Okay, now let's come to the family. So after telling about your place, you have to tell about your family. How many members are in your family? Let's say you have your mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, you have an elder brother and one younger sister. So how you can say that in a proper manner? You can say in my family, apart from my parents and grandparents, I have an elder brother and a younger sister. Let's say you do not have your grandfather, you have only your grandmother. Then you can say in my family, apart from my parents and grandmother, I have an elder brother and a younger sister. Let's say you do not have your grandparents, then you can say, in my family, apart from my parents, I have an elder brother and a younger sister. Let's say you do not have your grandparents, you have two elder brother. Then how you can say that? In my family, apart from my parents, I have two elder brother and a younger sister. Let's say you have parents and you do not have grandparents, you have two elder sister and a younger brother. Then how you can say that? So you can say, in my family, apart from my parents, I have two elder sisters and a younger brother. Okay. Now let's come to the qualification. So after telling about your family members, you have to tell about your qualification, whatever you are doing or whatever you have done. Let's say you are doing graduation, so you can say, I'm pursuing graduation. Let's say you are doing post graduation, so you can say, I'm pursuing post graduation. Let's say you are doing BS second year, then you can say, I'm in BS second year. Let's say you are doing BSc first year, then you can say, I'm in BSc first year. And if you have completed your graduation, then you can say, I'm a graduate. And if you have completed your post graduation, then you can say, I'm a postgraduate. So whatever qualification you have or whatever you are doing, you just have to tell about that. Okay. Now let's come to the additional qualification. So after telling about your qualification, you have to tell about your additional qualification or skills which you have. If I talk about myself personally, what additional qualification I have, then I would say I have done 3 months basic computer course. So whatever additional qualification you have, if you have done any course in computer, then you can tell about that. Okay. And if you want to tell the name of the institute, then you can say, for example, I have done 3 months basic computer course from Smart Computer Center in 2023. Now let's come to the experience. After telling about your additional qualification, you have to tell the experience, whatever experience you have. Let's say you are giving the interview for a job and you have not worked anywhere yet and you do not have any experience, so you can say, I'm a fresher. But if you have worked somewhere and you have experience, you have worked in accounting, so you can say that, I have 2 years of experience in accounting. So whatever experience you have, you just have to tell about that. Okay. Now let's come to the hobby. What are your hobbies? If I talk about my hobbies, so I like listening to music, I like traveling, I like reading books, I like talking to different people from different places. These are my hobbies. So whatever hobbies you have, whatever you like to do, you just have to tell about that. Okay. Now let's come to the end. So after telling all of these about yourself, you have to end your introduction. So how you can do that? You just have to say, that's all about me, thank you. So this is how you can introduce yourself in front of somebody, and I guarantee you, if you follow these steps while introducing yourself, you would make a good impression about your introduction. And I hope I could help you somewhat as to how you can introduce yourself in English. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. Till then, take care and goodbye.